Hello friends, hope all of you are doing well and taking care of yourself. Welcome to your own channel, Vedic Impressions. Friends, Scorpio sign shows strong karmic connections from past lives. And we have to see where this sign falls in your horoscope. If this sign falls in ascendant, then it shows strong baggage of past life, which you have to pay in this life. We should also check the divisional charts. If Scorpio is in the ascendant of any of the divisional charts, it shows that that particular sector of life will be highly impacted because of the past life karmas. So for example, if in Dashmansha, that is in D10, if you have Scorpio in ascendant, it means in your professional life, you will encounter people with whom you have past life connections and you have to pay back to them. So we are continuing with our series of ascendant based predictions. And in this video, we are going to talk about Scorpio ascendants. Before we begin, I would request you, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, Vedic Impressions, please do so. And also do not forget to click on the bell icon. Let's begin and talk about Scorpio ascendants. If you have number 8 written in the first house of your horoscope, it means that you are a Scorpio ascendant. Now, Scorpio is a watery and fixed sign. So water, which is fixed, stagnant, not moving, is Scorpio. So it shows that such people has got emotions, but they do not show it because the water is not flowing and water means emotions. So the emotions doesn't come out. And such people has got a passion towards their love, whether it is with a person or with any art form or with any of a particular thing, but they will passionately love it, but they will not show their emotions towards it. Mars is the lord of Scorpio and watery sign, but the lord is fiery. So they are very intense, they are passionate, they are secretive, they do not show their emotions, but at the same time, they do not give up. They fight till the end. They hold grudges and they are revengeful. Mars being the soldier, they never accept defeat. Scorpio as an insect has got venom in its tail. Now, Scorpio is an insect sign, okay? And it catches negativity very quickly and they forget positive things because we have one house of 30 degrees. So suppose somebody is born in Scorpio ascendant with the degrees in 24 to 30, then these traits are more prominent. So it is said that because they have venom in their tail, they hit from the back. Now we have to be very careful when we are analyzing Scorpio ascendants. If there is a connection of Sun or Jupiter with the ascendant, then these negative traits are reduced. However, we will have to analyze the whole horoscope to understand the personality of Scorpio ascendants. Scorpio stays in a dark and damp place. So you will see that the nature of Scorpio ascendant natives, that they like to stay in, not so bright place. They would prefer a dark place for themselves. They would prefer to work in the evening or in the night rather than during the day. Being 8th sign of the Kalpurush Kundli, these natives are highly secretive. They do very well in the areas which are unknown. For example, they will do very good in research field. They will do very well in secret services, testing. They will do well in being a critic, because the job of the critic is to find the faults, right? And then the Scorpio Ascendant, which shows major events of life. Eighth house of Kalpurush is also the house of death. So you will see that the major events of their life, or the transformation in their life, happens after the death of something. It is not necessarily death of a person. It could be death of, say, termination of a job, and after that they get into a better profession. Sometimes it happens that they leave the job and they go into business, or they start their own consultancy, etc., which gives them a different life altogether. Scorpio ascendants have adamant tendency, so they do not accept change. They do not take advice. They should ideally make somebody their mentor, and they should not criticize people because it hampers their own growth. The boundary of Scorpio and Sagittarius is said to be the Gandanta zone. So the last 3 degrees of Scorpio and first 3 degrees of Sagittarius is that Gandanta zone, which is said to be very turbulent. Why so? Because this side, in the Scorpio side, it is the watery sign, and the other side in Sagittarius, it is fiery. So this particular zone, if somebody is born in the degrees of the late Scorpio, that is in the last 3 degrees, or in first 3 degrees of Sagittarius, then you will see that at the time of their birth, their mother would have gone through a major surgery, or they would have some other problems giving birth to this Scorpio ascendant. And also the health of this native will not have been great. Such people also face a lot of troubled times during their life because of being born in the Gandanta zone. We should specifically watch out if there is any planet in the Gandanta zone during the dasha or antardasha of that particular planet. There will be major problems in life. There are 3 nakshatras which fall in Scorpio, and these are Vishakha, Jyeshtha, and Anuradha. So Vishakha natives, if your ascendant degrees are in Vishakha, that means you are quite independent. You don't need anybody's help, and you grow on your own. And Anuradha, it's a good nakshatra. They have very limited friends, but they have mastery in one particular area of life. So overall, a very good personality that Anuradha nakshatra people have. If it is in Jyeshtha, it is good financially, but you get into negative activities very quickly. The negative activities, both mentally and physically, so need to watch out for it. So this native where the ascendant degrees are in Jyeshtha need remedies to definitely fix this problem. Let's talk about planets. So no planets gets exalted in Scorpio, okay? And its Lord Mars gets debilitated in the 9th house. So 9th house is of luck and your ethics. So if Scorpio natives are unethical, it brings their downfall. So they need to be very careful, because it is anyway karmic sign. If they would do good deeds, they will be ethical. If they are ethical in their life, then it shows them good growth because of the transformation that they will have. So My advice to Scorpio Ascendant is be ethical. Don't do anything which is not right. Otherwise, there will be life events which will not be good for you. If Ascendant Lord Mars is in conjunction with Rahu, and if there is no connection with Sun or Jupiter, then this combination shows negative traits, personality, and the activities that this native takes up are not as per the society norms. It is also called Angarak Yoga, and such native holds the grudges and waits for the time to come to take the revenge. Before deciding such things, we should very carefully check the horoscope for the aspect and the conjunction of any other planet on this conjunction. Gaj Kesari Yoga of Moon and Jupiter is very good for Scorpio ascendants, because here it's fifth and ninth lords that is making the conjunction. So such yoga, Gaj Kesari Yoga, will give very beneficial results. The luck will be in their favor. The intelligence will come into play and give the boost to their life. Conjunction of Mars and Mercury. So it is the conjunction of either sixth lord or eighth lord, or the ascendant lord or eighth lord. So it's not a very good conjunction. We need to watch out where this is happening and accordingly take precautions, because both sixth and eighth house are negative in nature. They bring miseries in the life of the native. So we need to really watch out for this kind of conjunction. Conjunction of Sun and Saturn. Now we know that Sun and Saturn both are bitter enemies, but here in the case of Scorpio ascendants, Sun is the lord of the 10th house of profession or karma, and Saturn is the lord of the fourth house. So having such conjunction is really good. I have seen many horoscopes where such natives are very high cadre officer. However, it is good to have such conjunction with a distance. If they will be very close, there will be difficulties in life where in the sector where this conjunction is falling. But overall, this conjunction gives good results in terms of the growth in the professional life. The best is to have this kind, not the conjunction, but the aspect. If these planets are sitting 1/7 to each other and aspecting each other, that brings better results. Conjunction of Saturn and Mercury. So again, this combination involves 8th house, and Saturn is the lord of the 3rd and 4th house. So it's, in a way, it's a good conjunction because it involves 8th house and 8th from 8th house, which is 3rd house. So such natives are more inclined towards spirituality and detachment from the world. So that's it, friends, for now about Scorpio ascendants. We need to see definitely the degrees of the Scorpio ascendants and also the role of the Jupiter and Sun on the ascendant, either whether Sun or Jupiter are sitting in ascendant house or are they aspecting ascendant house in any way. Based on that, we can predict about the nature and the life patterns of Scorpio ascendants. So this house has got a lot of potential. Because their life is transformational, they get a boost after major incidents in life. if they remain ethical, it definitely gives them a big jump in their career based on the transformational life events. If you like these videos, I would request you again to please subscribe to this channel, Vedic Impressions. And if you are interested in learning Vedic astrology, please do go through my website, vedicimpressions.com. I'll see you in next video where we will talk about the next sign, which is the Sagittarius sign, the fiery Sagittarius. There are very particular things about Sagittarius because it is half human and half animal sign. So we'll talk about it in our next video. Till then, take care of yourself. I wish you all the best. Namaste.